So it is based on
just a minute.
Yeah.
Just confirm the document.
Okay.
Index number 5.
We've got it index number 5. I'm not sure whether you have it in your record. It's an extract, it's a one-page document, an extract from the many documents to show the increase in revenue collections, and therefore why the target is realistic and reasonable.
We can refer the document in from what you submitted to us.
Okay. Well, basically, as I say, it's not even titled. So the point I'm making is this: that the trends are there.
Share a copy.
Okay.
Share a copy of what you are referring to.
Okay. Actually, I'll leave you this one.
And I want to ask the move of the motion. Let me just have the document. Are you contented for the legal to introduce a document which is not provided to?
No.
Say there are complaints from contractors. There have been numerous complaints from contractors alleging that Mr. Peter Mucha Kilonzo, in his capacity as the CCM for Finance, Economic Planning, and Revenue Management, has been asking for bribes from them before approving payments for contracts. This is a very serious allegation. A very serious allegation. One of the reasons I called for the witness statements as late as Friday is because I told the minister, please tell me what's happening here. He said he doesn't know. I said, okay, we need to prepare for this. We need the statements. Up to this moment, I have not seen a document from a contractor saying that he was asked for bribes. Now, to allege bribes without any proof is nothing short of abusing your privilege in the House to malign the name of the minister. What do you say to that?
One, I've not produced a statement concerning the same. And you should know that we represent people.
Sorry?
We represent people. And the same people will represent their contractors. So they may speak to us informally without having, verbally, without having formal writing.
There's something I mentioned earlier, Honorable Member, that we have moved from the social media politics, from the village politics to a quasi-judicial process.
Yes.
Meaning that he who alleges must prove. Now, this is not just a mere allegation. It's an allegation that touches the integrity of the Honorable Minister. It's a very serious allegation. I'll repeat. It's one of the reasons I really wanted to see your witness statements in advance. I have gone through them with a tooth comb. I can't see any. Do you still want to stand by that allegation? Or do you want to withdraw it?
For one, I can withdraw it.
Thank you very much. You also state that several chief officers have raised concerns that Mr. Kilonzo has been engaging in bullying behavior by issuing threats and intimidation to advance his personal interests. A similar thing. Do you have any document from any chief officer to show that Mr. Peter Kilonzo has been engaging in bullying behavior?
I have an evidence confirmed by one Honorable Fungo.
Sorry?
In a committee sitting.
No, I want from the evidence you have given us.
Yes.
Which statement?
Rent. Annexure D.
Annexure?
Annexure 4. The County Assembly report by the Committee on Agriculture.
Annexure 4. Give me that document. All right, this is a big document. Perhaps you could refer us to the particular statement. What page?
I think it is page Go to page 6, 7, whereby in I think page 7 of the report. As the committee proceedings, August 8th, 2024. Committee proceedings, August 8th, 2024.
Is there an extra 4? Goes on page 7 of an extra 4.
Yes, 4.
On extra 4. Page
Yes.
7.
Page 1, 2. This one of mine doesn't have numbers in the pages, but go to
Legal, let me advise.
Yes,
We
please.
are running short of time,
Yeah.
and now that the
go to page 13.
page 13.
13.
On extra 4. Again, I repeat. A different document. I want to make it easy for yourself and the committee.
Just a bit.
Yes, please.
Refer to page 13, and we do it quickly because we can't. Page 13, where?
13, whereby Honorable Joseph Musyoka Mpite was just conversing with the CEO, and
I'm sorry, I seem to be holding a different document. You can guide me.
page 13 on the committee report.
That should be page 15.
Page 15.
I can see Honorable Joseph Mpite.
Yes.
Are we reading the same page? Honorable Joseph Musyoka Mpite
Yes.
in page 15.
Where Mr. Nathan Fungo, Chief Officer Department of Water.
So can you proceed what you wanted to say?
Thank you, Chair, and thank you, Waziri, for very comprehensive responses, which doesn't have addressed most of the issues as raised by honorable members.
You're
Just a
reading
minute.
page 15, right? Page 15?
Proceed what you are reading.
Honorable Chair, the council can continue as I look for that evidence. In this my
I
document.
want to finalize. Please, can I urge you very kindly, unless you want to substantiate that allegation, again, a very serious allegation, please withdraw it.
I'm not going to withdraw because I have the evidence
Do
here.
you have evidence?
Yes.
Legal, proceed.
May I proceed, right?
Yeah, proceed.
Thank you. Thank you. That was issue number 3 on abuse of office. Then we go to the last issue, number 4, improper use of public office for personal gain. Again, the 4th time introducing the issue of the borehole. Our previous answers remain. I won't take much time on that. I won't belabor the point. Number 2, unlawful submission of a memorandum challenging the approved CFSP. We've addressed that issue. The answers that we've submitted earlier hold. Then those are issue number 3. The above 2 scenarios coupled with failure to submit a supplementary budget seeking ratification of the expenditure of 76 million. Again, repetition. We've addressed that issue. I'll not repeat. So, as far as my cross-examination of the move of the motion goes, Honorable Chair and Honorable Committee, I want to leave it at that point for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Legal. And witness number one, the move of the motion. Us as a committee, we sat to listen the entire cross-examination. At this juncture, law. What is it, motion mover?
May I confirm that evidence?
Yes.
Go to page 15, whereby in his response, Mr. Nathan Fungo, asante, ningependa kumalizia kwa kusema sababu moja yenye ilisababisha tusiweke jambo hili hadharani kwa umma ni chenye unasema. Iwapo tungefanya hivyo, basi lingepandisha joto la kisiasa kwa sababu tunazozijua. Najua yeye hana shida tukichimbia mtu wa kwake kisima. But what we wanted to avoid is a situation where this is a member of the executive and the county drilling rings have been taken to his place. The politics around that would be very odd to us. For us to just do the job, and because there are other people around where Waziri comes from who want to benefit, it was very discreet. That's why I wanted to end by rendering my apologies to Mheshimiwa here. We end to do it discreetly to manage the politics.
Let me confirm, is that an extract from Azan report?
Yes, this is an extract from the
What do you
Hazard
have to say,
report.
Legal?
Thank you very much. So that is your statement in support of the allegation of bullying of chief
Yes,
officers.
because the chief officer confirmed that he couldn't do otherwise, other than in doing that.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I didn't get your answer, honorable member. Is that your evidence of bullying?
Yes.
Now, is Mr. Nathan Vungo alive?
Pardon?
Is he alive or is he dead?
Alive.
Is he a witness in these proceedings?
No.
What was so difficult about bringing him to be cross-examined about that statement?
There was no reason because I have the evidence in his saying.
Evidence. Have
Yes.
you heard of something called hearsay?
It is not an hearsay because it is captured in the
Have you
answer.
heard of something called hearsay? Do you know what hearsay means?
Yes.
What does it mean? That's all. Honorable Chair.
Thank you, Council. As I said earlier, I want to open up a floor for the committee.
Honorable Chair, I just want to be sure that, sorry, before you close me, I'm sorry. There's the document. I just want to be sure that you have it in your possession.
Yes.
We had written to Commission on Revenue. It's got the CRA seeking the same questions, whether we can divert or withhold finances.
I saw that document in the document that you submitted to us.
Oh, you have it, eh?
Yes, I saw it. That document is there.
Okay, you have it, eh?
Yes.
Can I very kindly just confirm that we actually received a response from CRA?
You want to confirm from who?
I just want to confirm to you, to let you know that we got a response
But when?
from Commission only this morning.
That response is not in the document
It is
you
not.
submitted.
It is not, and that's why I'm making a special. Again, this is not necessarily for these proceedings, but for your future.
You have the response?
I have it here. If
You can
allow
share
me,
the document
I'll
to the
submit it
committee.
you. If you want to consider, you may. If you don't, but I think you need to look at it. Huh?
And if I may ask, Legal, why the document was not included in the document you sent to us?
Just like I've explained, we had made a letter way back on the, I think, 25th of November. We have been trying to get response from the Commission, but they only sent it to us this morning, actually when we were sitting here. So that's why we are submitting it late.
Confirm the date when you wrote to them.
Yeah, if you look at my index, just one moment. That's our index number 2. We wrote to them on 25th of November.
25th of November.
November, yeah.
And they responded on
The
4th
letter
December.
is dated 4th, but I gathered the people who were to dispatch the letter could not dispatch until it's approved by the commission's staff. We have only received it while we are actually seated here.
Okay, the committee will look at it.
Thank you very much.
The move of the motion. You are the witness number 1 in all the charges. This matter, and therefore go to the supplementary budget itself, page 89 of 114. Page 89 of 114.
Yes, I'm there.
At the bottom there, can you confirm reallocation of 133,042,008 shillings?
Yes.
In the same, can you also confirm a report of 100 million from the previous years for the construction of a modern office block?
Yes.
Also, can you confirm reallocation of 33,042,000 for construction of ward offices?
Yes.
As a move of motion, I would like to ask you a question. Maybe to shed light. Do budgets subjected to public participation?
Yes.
They do. What about supplementary budgets?
Yes.
Who is in charge of making sure that the public participation are done?
The finance minister.
In this case of a motion, who is supposed to make sure that the public participation are done?
The finance minister.
So was the supplementary budget subjected to public participation according to you?
Yes.
The supplementary budget, was it conducted to public participation according to you?
No.
On that part of budget, is there any member who would like to throw in maybe a question for clarification? Yes, Honorable Peter.
Thank you, through Chair. Maybe for the sake of reference, I would request the move of the motion at least to read section 125(2) of the Public Finance Management Act, and also to read for us section 135(3) of the Act for the sake of the reference.
Do you have the Public Finance Management Act?
Section what?
Section 125(2). Section 125, subsection 2.
Section 125.
125, subsection 2.
The county executive committee member finance shall ensure that there is public participation in the budget process.
You cannot proceed.
Thank you. Next one was
What is your concern in that law?
just want to know about the issue of the public participation in the Act, and he has confirmed that it was a process that was supposed to be undertaken through.
Okay, proceed.
The other one was section 135, clause 3.
Section 135. In complying with subsection 2, in a county government shall describe how the additional expenditure relates to the fiscal responsibility principle and financial objectives.
Chair, also, I also wanted to confirm through the committee the issue of additional expenditure. The motion mover to confirm, because we need to get the real thing and evidence out of it.
Let me guide you, Honorable Peter. The motion mover is not confirming to the committee. He's supposed to shed light on some of the issues that are contained in that motion to the committee. Maybe to advise you. Now you can proceed.
I think, Chair, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm well guided.
What is the response?
Concerning what?
He has already responded.
Very well.
Yes.
Do you have another member? Now, let me also go to this issue of this diversion of 76 million to Kitwasco and Kimwasco. Motion mover move to annex number 4. The committee report on agriculture and irrigation. Annex number 4.
Yes, which bench?
Now, I want you to move now into the report itself. And go to annex number 3. Annex number 3 is as budget notes for center borehole overlay.
Yes.
You there?
Yes.
Now go to number 35 in that annex.
Yes.
Can you see Adi where center borehole in Kitui South is?
Yes.
Is this document an extract from the main budget?
Yes.
What do you say about public participation of that board to be drilled in that area as per your document?
The public participation was done, and the people of Senda proposed a borehole to be drilled at Senda village.
That is okay. Members, do you have a question you can throw to the motion moving in as far as that one is concerned?
Yes, Chair.
Yes, please proceed.
So the motion mover, you want to confirm to this committee whether the sender bore is not done up to date. Is it done or not?
It is not done.
Please tell us, you have mentioned Miani 1 and Miani 2. You have told the committee that public participation was done. The evidence you have provided is the extract from the main budget that it was supposed to be done at Senda village. Confirm to us whether Miani, just shed light, whether Miani 01 and 02 was not part of the public participation done by the people.
Due to the document provided by the chief officer together with the minister for water,
Honorable Chair, with your very kind permission, I don't like interrupting, but allow me to also offer my, I'll call it guidance, it's your committee. But my understanding is that when you're doing re-examination, you confine yourselves to the evidence in chief. The motion mover never mentioned anything about public participation in either Senda or Biani. This is a re-examination.
Let me guide.
And the procedure is guided by law on how to conduct a re-examination. You cannot introduce new facts during a re-examination.
Let me guide. Council, the committee is referring to the document that we just cross-examined, and you are noting down here. So we're just picking some of the issues where he was responding. We got the document which has been provided for him to shed light for us to proceed to another level of this proceeding. Yes, Vice Chair.
Thank you, Chair. Before you answer that, I also want you to include this information. You said that other ward people and in center, they had asked the ball to be done in center. Then how did this Miani thing came up? Are you sure public participation was done and people said that they want the ball to be dug in center? And do you know that whether there was also public participation to Miani people?
There was no public participation for the borehole to be drilled at Miani 001 and 002. And this was an evidence from the chief officer that when he brought a response on the status of the drilling of boreholes, one honorable Mudamakieti was surprised to see that one of the borehole drilled is Miani 001 and Miani 002, of which, to his knowledge and to the committee's knowledge, was aware that the approved borehole was Senda village. And then there was a statement by one honorable member requesting the status of the drilling of the boreholes. As a committee for water, for agriculture, water and irrigation, did inspection and went to Miani 001 and Miani 002, where the borehole has been done.
Mr. Anthony, Honorable Anthony Musyoka, can you confirm, because you said that the Miani 001 and Miani 002 was dug at Waziri's place. Can you confirm that
Yes,
it's their land? And do you have evidence to share the same?
I have an evidence from the response of one Mr. Fungo.
Kindly provide, and how can Vungo be knowing Waziri's place more than them? How can we be sure that he told you the truth about the same place?
By responding to that, as a committee, we went there, and we couldn't even interrogate CCMC father, who even confirmed that when we asked about the public involvement in the consumption of water, and the father said that.
Just a minute. Can you open in the Azan report that you are provided? Page number 8.
Page number?
Number 8.
Page number 8.
Dated August 15th, 2024, in bracket A. I'm referring to the Azan report provided, annex channel number 4. Into that report, you go to annex number 3. Annex number 4 is a report of Committee of Agriculture and Irrigation. Then within the same report, you go to annex number 3, answered report. Motion mover, are we at page 8?
Page 8.
Page 8, where Honorable Sylvester Munyalo starts communication. We have 2 Azan reports. I'm talking about the second Azan report. Dated August 15th, 2024, in bracket A. Page 8. It is paginated at the top of the
August 15th or?
Yes, August 15th, 2024, page 8.
Page.
At the top of the page, that's how the pagination is done.
Page 8. Honorable Sylvester Munyalo, I want you to tell us one thing.
No, just a minute. What you were explaining to the vice chairperson about when you went at the ground level to investigate. Can you take us through from where Honorable Sylvester Munyalo all the way downward, because these were documents?
Yes. Honorable Sylvester Munyalo, I want you to tell us one thing. Did you give out land for a community? Bwao, Mr. Kilonzo, Buika, Doto.
Who is that?
The father to the Honorable Minister for Finance.
Okay, proceed.
I gave out this space. I am the one who gave out. Honorable Sylvester Munyalo, you are the one who gave out Mr. Kilonzo Buikan Toto. Yes. Honorable Sylvester Munyalo, my other question is there any given time the community here shall be denied access to water from this bwao? Mr. Kilonzo Buikan Duto, I can't do that, for it is even wrong before God. So I won't deny anyone water.
Okay, well done. Go to where the name is appearing in the middle of the page, where we have Mr. Kilonzo Buikan Duto. Where it starts, we can't allow people.
We can't allow people here to go far away in search of water. We want people to get water here. About signing, we will sit down with my son, the one you are calling Tangawizi. the two of us, and even if there will be other people, it is okay. We will then agree between him and I who will append the signature because I am leaving. If he is the one, I will give him my blessings.
That's okay.
Thank you, Chairman.
So what was our concern?
I just wanted him to verify whether that land belongs to the family of the minister.
What do you have to say? Shed light, because you are cross-examined in that question about the ownership of the land. As far as the legal talked about the documentation, are you convinced that that land belongs to the family of the accused in this motion?
Yes, because as a chair for that committee, we went for the inspection. The real ones which are spoken through this writing was done verbally and physically by the people who are present. So I was fully convinced that the land belongs to the family of one Mr. Mwicha Kilonzo.
Apart from the other report, did your committee record the audios of what is happening at the ground?
I'm not aware of the audios, but I think we can even get the audios from the Hazard.
Are they provided to the council?
No.
Okay. Yes, Freedom Hour.
My question goes straight to motion mover. You being the motion mover and also the chair of agriculture, did you find out why the two balls were dug on one land, two? Is it when you say 001 and 002, does it mean there are two different balls dug at the same time on the same land?
Yes, there are two different balls, 001 and 002. And the argument was that the first borehole, after being drilled, it ended low yield. The next one ended low yield. They were just looking to justify where they can get high yield of water. So they drilled the second one at the same family land.
Follow-up question, Chair. When you say low yield, it's like how much cubic?
Let me confirm to you from this report. Miani 001 has a yield of 3 cubic meters. Miani 002 has a yield of 2 cubic meters, according to the report by the Chief Officer of Water and Education.
And since you're saying you are doing oversight as Committee of Agriculture, you must have visited other boreholes. Did you get or come across other boreholes dug at the same time with lower yields?
Thank you for asking that question. In the same report, we have Waita Secondary School, Waita Village, Waita Ward. The borehole has a yield of 3. We have Kitui Showground, Itookwe,
Just a minute.
Changwidya West. The borehole has 2.4. The borehole has 2.4. Yes, those are the boreholes with similar yields.
Very well. I'm satisfied.
Yes, legal.
Honorable Chair, again, I just wish to draw your attention to the procedure on re-examination. You see, he's talking of Voita and so many other places. They were never part of the examination in chief and cross-examination. So again, with a lot of respect, I don't want to imagine that the committee is trying to help the motion mover to develop evidence. I'm meaning that with a lot of respect.
That one is not legal.
Thank you.
What exactly the committee is doing after you are through with the cross-examination, and especially where you touched on the issues, that's why we allow the members to just get some bit of clarification. And I want to move now to the issue of issue of Roslyn Kavata, Chief Officer. Yes.
Before we move
Yes.
to that issue,
Yes, please.
the mover, I think we have given us evidence about Mr. Kilonzo Mbwika. Now, we are talking about 001 and 002. Are we in 001 or 002 here? Which ball are we talking about here? Is it 001 or 002?
We are talking of both 001 and 002.
Motion mover. Let me move to this issue of designation. Why don't you go to annex number 10? This is a document that provided. Annex number 10, abbreviated X for quick recovery. Are you there?
Yes.
Go to where we have there's a letter in this document which is written to Roslyn Kavata Munyasia by the Chief Officer John Makao Kimwele. Are you there? It is in a document. Proceed at the tail end of that report. You'll see a letter by the county government of Kitui from the Minister of Finance and Economic Planning.
Yes.
Is that letter?
Yes, letter of authority.
What is the date on that letter?
14th March 2023.
It was written by who?
Minister of Finance.
Is it a minister?
No.
The letter that
Chief.
the letter that you have attached as one of the annexure is written
By
on 14th March 2023.
Yes.
Is that the document?
Yes.
Now, there is a document. Look at this small file. Do you have it?
Which one?
You can supply. Just supply that document. Can I have that small file? Are you there?
Yes.
There's a letter contained there because the same was cross-examined to you. Written to Roslyn Kavata Munyasia, the same individual. Confirm the date there.
1st July 2024.
What was the other date?
Was on 14th March 2023.
In the same small file, move to the next. Move backward. There's another letter there. Just behind the letter you have just letter of designation as a receiver of revenue.
Yes.
Who is the author of that letter?
John Makau Kimwele.
Who is the author of that letter? Who wrote the letter?
21st August 2024.
Is that the date? So who wrote the letter to who?
It is the chief officer writing to John Makau.
No, it is clear. The letter was written by the minister to the chief officer. Confirm the date.
21st August 2024.
As a mover of the motion, what do you have to shed light on what I've just told you? Because these are the documents provided to the committee.
By having these different documents and different letters, it is evidence that the minister wrote the letter designating one chief officer, John Makau, to write to Roslyn Kavata after the committee and requested for that.
Let me move forward to the issue of diversion of 76 million to Kimwasko and Kitwasko, because we also cross-examined there. The legal told you that the county government, that is executive, is allowed to spend money like they did over 76 million, but then do it through a supplementary budget after a duration of time. Shed us light whether a supplementary budget, according to the move the budget, whether it was done at the floor of the house.
It wasn't.
What happened?
The money was used to pay electricity bills, and there was no supplementary budget which was presented to the assembly allowing for the same.
Another question about 15 million that you are cross-examined about the introduction of new allocations in supplementary 1, which was used for youth engagement forum. I want to ask you a question. The council told you that the executive can use funds, and that one is regularized through a supplementary budget. When was this expenditure of 15 million? Was there a supplementary budget process happening at that time, or what was happening? Give us a clarification.
There was a budget process making whereby we had not, as the House had not approved the supplementary budget 1, and the executive went on to use the funds in that event.
Members, do you have another question pertaining to that? Let me ask you a question about this. It looks to be a very thorny issue about the Sender village. Now that it's a move of motion, you are saying that there were 2 balls which were drilled in Miani 001, Miani 002, away from what the public participation had agreed. What impact, according to you, does that one has to the people of Athi?
Honorable Chair, by drilling a well at Athi at Athward in Miani village, which was not approved by the Honorable House, which was to be done in Sender village. That one deprived the beneficiaries, who are the people of Sender village, of accessing water.
About the 76 million that were transferred to Kimwasko and Kitwasko, you told us in the motion that this money was supposed to drill balls across wards. Can you confirm to us how many wards was that budgeted to?
The House had approved a budget which included allocation of 140 million, which were to drill boreholes across all 40 wards. And after the subdivision of the allocated money, Only 12 boreholes were drilled during that financial year, leading to having no access water to the people of Kitui.
Let me ask you a question on finance bills for the year 2022. The delays, or is it when the finance bills were submitted?
It is about delays.
What impact does that one has to the people of Kitui County?
That one reads the county government to have underperformance in terms of development and also in terms of revenue collection, whereby we cannot reach to our targets as the county when it comes to own source revenue.
Confirm to the committee when the finance bill is supposed to be approved by the county assembly.
It should be approved before 30th June.
Honorable members, allow me to now move to the issue of bullying and bribes from the contractors. And before I move to that question, there's an issue from Honorable Frida Mawa.
Yeah, yes, we wanted. Thank you, Chair. Can the mover of the motion shed light on what he says on his motion, that there is evidence 287,749, 652 Kenya shillings of roads was removed from the budget?
In that supplementary budget one, that is financial year 20. (2023-2024), the reallocation of the money which was aimed at doing roads in the entire county was relocated, and hence no construction of roads which was done by the executive.
The move of motion to get clarification from you about your knowledge on budget making. Can you go to Public Finance Management Act, Section 129? Subsection 3. PFM Act, Section 129, subsection 3. Are you there?
Subject 3. Each county assembly clerk.
Just read through.
Each county assembly clerk shall prepare and submit to the county assembly the budget estimate for the county assembly, and a copy shall be submitted to the county executive committee member for finance.
Clarify to us that it is a duty for the county clerk to prepare the county assembly budget. Is that the case as per that law?
Yes.
Does the Minister of Finance has any control on how the county assembly budget is supposed to be formulated?
No.
In your case, in your motion, you said that the minister is in violation. Give us more clarification on the same based on the law you've just read.
The minister is in violation because he reallocated the 3 million Kenya shillings, which was proposed to do development in the assembly, which was in the assembly's budget.
Finally, before I give members the other question about issue of memorandum, because you are cross-examined on the same. Go to the small file, open for me the document. That document memorandum. Yes. Before you move to memorandum, something that you can trace very fast. Got the small file submitted by the legal counsel. That's what. Number 11. The last document of that file. Unbanked cash of Kenya shillings 11,395,86 shillings.
Annex 11.
Are you there?
Yes.
So basically, what I'm asking, as a member of this committee, in your motion, you alleged that 11,395,086 shillings were collected by county staff, and this money was never banked into their accounts. You alleged that this one was a blatant theft.
Yes.
In the documents provided by the council for the minister, you can see a letter there, recovery of unbanked revenue from salaries. Then you'll see a list of how the money have been recovered through surcharging methods. All the way to the last document that is showing that that people are being surcharged and the number is reducing by number. I want to explain to this committee, what do you think the minister could have done, even after the legal counsel said the minister was not in office during this time, to control this menace? And remember, your annexure is an extract of Auditor General's report, which explained about the issue in their report. Please clarify.
I think first of all, Chair, the report by the auditor was dated on a month of April 2024. And considering that the county minister got the report, he could have taken issues like involving the EACC and DCIs to act on the members who were acting in such a malice. Again, there was no action which was taken by the minister. Hence, the same employees are in different ministries and departments in our county executives in government doing their normal duties.
Did you dig deeper to know where are these people currently? The people that you purported in your motion that collected money? And there's a list provided here. Did you dig deeper to know where are these people currently? Are they still working in the county? Per your own information, please feed us with information.
Yes,
where these people.
They are working with the county because you can see that they are being charged by such measures.
Members, is there anybody who has a follow-up question? Okay, well noted. We will break for lunch, and subsequently, it may allow you to maybe 1 minute to say something, and then we shall proceed for lunch, and then I will not feel when the next witness will be appearing here, so that you can continue these proceedings.
Thank you so much. Actually, I was about to interrupt you to ask about the break for lunch. Some of us are elderly and need to just a bit.
But you
So
look very.
perhaps you could guide us also. You're still yet to call any other substantive witness. What are the guidelines on timelines? Do we have to finish today, even if it's late in the night? Is there a time to close? You come tomorrow?
Actually, let me respond to you. Actually, we will finish because the key witness that we wanted you to cross-examine, it removed the motion, and we have done a lot of work. And even us as a committee, we have tried to make some clarification. We have allocated 15 minutes for the other people who are coming here as a witness. Hopefully, this process will come to an end. I can guarantee you that.
Thank you very much. Now, perhaps you could guide us on when you could come back after lunch. It's now 3:15.
We will be here by 3? No, it's 3.
It's already 3:15, Honorable Chair.
No, not 1 hour. 1 hour is. Let's be here by 3:45.
In 15 minutes. Sorry, 30 minutes.
Yes. In fact, the lunch is enough for us and also for you, team. You don't need to go outside the assembly chambers. I mean, presidents.
Because what I had in mind is that.
Thank you very much, honorable members. At this juncture, allow me to close the first session. Let us meet here at 3:45 for the next witness.